What is up, everybody? Welcome on in. This is Chris with Hobby Legends, and we are ripping another 6 boxes of 2025 Topps Marvel. And thanks, everybody, for joining us. This set has been fantastic, so let's see what we have in store for us for these 6 boxes. And hopefully today is the day for you, Thomas. Let's find some numbered Juggernaut action for you. All right, our 6 boxes have been freed. Let's get to it. Make one more adjustment. All right, we are good to go. All right, everybody, good luck in the break. And hopefully we can find some super low numbered action this round. Ooh, I like it, Juice. I like it. Let's find a worthy parallel for you with Thor. Oh, very nice, Thomas. All right, we are off and away, everybody. We're going to lead off today with the Watcher, followed by Morbius. And there's Emma Frost. And then Miles Morales. Hopefully we can find some nice numbered action for Miles today. Up next, we have Gwen Stacy on the 60th anniversary card. And behind her is going to be Professor X on the 50 years of X-Men. Oh, Vincent with Blade, Bishop, Wagnerine, Banshee, Valerie Richards, Baron Zemo, and Black Bolt. Hopefully we can find you a little bit of something for all of your spots. And there's Echo to start off this pack, followed by Hercules. Up next, we do have Franklin Richards, followed by Green Goblin. And there's X-23. And we're going to see our first refractor today. And that is going to Namor the Submariner on the refractor. And there's Shatterstar, followed by Athena. And then we're going to have Nebula. And followed by Cyclops. And our anniversary card this round is the Winter Soldier on the 20th anniversary. Ooh, and we're going to get our first bit of numbered action. That is going to be a Spiderweb Refractor, red and blue to 62. And who is it going to? Very nice. It is going to Sandman. So Sandman is our first spot to see some numbered action today. And that is very cool when it's a Spidey villain on the Spiderweb Refractor. And for Sandman, he is 53 of 62 on the red-blue Spiderweb Refractor. And man, do I love that parallel. And we're going to lead off with Apocalypse, followed by Beta Ray Bill. Up next, we're going to have Baron Zemo, followed by Spider-Girl. Ooh, there we go, getting you started with Thor on the refractor. So very nice. Didn't take us long to find a parallel for Thor. And right behind him is going to be Iron Man on the icons. And leading off with Kid Juggernaut, followed by Agatha Harkness. Up next, we're going to have the Prowler, followed by Iceman. And there's another refractor. This one is going to Wreck Wrap. And there's Dr. Doom on the icons. Yelena, followed by Bronze. Up next, we're going to have Nova. And then Domino. And our refractor is going to Franklin Richards, followed by Spider-Woman on the 20 years of New Avengers. And there's Jane Foster in her Valkyrie form, followed by Man-Thing. Up next, we're going to have Moon Knight, followed by Mephisto. Ooh, there's Remy LeBeau, the Gambit. And our anniversary card is going to Hercules on the 60th anniversary. I do too. I like Wreck Rap as a character. His Future Stars card looks pretty cool as well. And there's Hope Summers, followed by Enchantress. And then we're going to have Destiny. And there's Spider-Ham. And this is another cool one where you see Spider-Man, his spider senses are tingling. And there's a Refractor going to Bronze. And behind Bronze, we're going to have a Future Stars. And that is going to Bloodline on the Future Stars. And there's Jessica Jones, followed by Legion. And then we're going to have Kazar, Mr. Sinister, and another anniversary card coming up. And this one is going to Legion on the 40th anniversary. And behind Legion, we're going to have some numbered action. And that is going to the Black Knight on the Blue Refractor. And for Black Knight, he is 61 of 299 on the Blue Refractor. Ooh, nice. We're going to have some low numbered action. That's going to be the Iron Man parallel. Or the Human Torch, I should say, to third. No, that is the Iron Man. So we're going to lead off with Makari, followed by Kronos. Up next is Silver Surfer, followed by Bishop. And our anniversary card is going to Emma Frost on the 45th anniversary. And our Iron Man parallel. Ooh, there you go. All right, Thor is coming out hot today. Very, very nice on the Iron Man parallel to 100. So, yeah, you chose a very good day to buy Thor on the Iron Man red and gold laser refractor. And for Thor, he is 67 of 100. So, very cool. We saw a refractor and now some numbered action. And there's Ghost Rider, followed by the Hood. Up next, we're going to have Cersei, followed by the Lizard. And our anniversary card is going to Mockingbird on the 45th anniversary. And behind her, we're going to have another Spiderweb refractor. And this one is going to Liberty on the Spiderweb refractor. And for Liberty, she is 237 of 399. And there's Jeff the Landshark, followed by Kraven the Hunter. Up next, we're going to have Eros, followed by Crossbones, Silver Samurai, and Refractor. Very nice. Going to Black Panther on the Refractor. So getting the Black Panther spot started. And that's going to bring us to box number 2. And our box is going to lead off with Havoc, followed by Ronin. And then we have Groot, followed by Thanos. And anniversary card, very nice. That is going to Gambit on the 35th anniversary. And behind Remy, we're going to have a 50 years of X-Men going to Angel. And there's Wong, followed by Ronin. Ooh, and then we're going to see Carnage, Beast. And our anniversary card is going to Red Wolf on the 55th anniversary. And behind him, we have a Spiderweb refractor for Nova. So there you go, Nova on the Spiderweb refractor. And he is 138 of 399. And there's Blink, followed by Omega. And then Layla El Faoli, Dr. Octopus. And there's Silk. And our refractor this round is going to Athena. Not for this collector. No, I love me some Gambit. Ooh, very cool. We are going to get some low-numbered action. That is an orange to 25. So our pack's going to lead off with Throg. Hey, there we go. A little Wagnerine. Followed by Valerie Richards. So this is like your pack, Vincent. Up next, we're going to have Black Cat. And our anniversary card is going to Kitty Pryde on the 45th anniversary. All right, good luck, everybody. Orange to 25 coming up. Very nice. It is going to Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan on the orange refractor. There you go, Miss Marvel. And she is 18 of 25 on the orange refractor. So very nice, a low-numbered goodie. And we're going to lead off with Ironheart. Followed by Ultron. And then Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin. And Wolverine. And our refractor is going to Abomination. Followed by Black Widow on the icons. Ooh, nice. We're going to see a purple shimmer to 75 in this one. So leading off with Nick Fury. Followed by the Mandarin. And there's Doctor Doom. Quicksilver. And our anniversary card is going to Longshot on the 40th anniversary. And then our numbered action. It is going to Krakoa on the purple shimmer. And for Krakoa, he is 69 of 75 on the purple shimmer. And there's Hellrune, followed by Mr. Fantastic. Up next, we're going to have Galactus. Angel. And our refractor is going to Killmonger. Followed by Miss Marvel on the New Avengers 20 years. Ooh, very cool. We're going to see a... Oh, good luck, everybody. We have a Gold Wave autograph waiting for us in the back of this one. So we're going to lead off with Iron Man. Followed by Amaranth. Up next, we're going to have Dagger. Followed by Annihilus. And our anniversary card is going to Blindfold on the 20th anniversary. And our Gold Wave autograph to 50. Ooh, it is going to the artist autograph spot. Very nice. That is Joshua Cassara on the ink. But this is going to the artist autograph spot. So very cool on the Gold Wave autograph to 50. And for Joshua, he is 1 of 50 on the Gold Wave autograph. So very cool. And last time we found an artist auto, we ended up finding a character auto as well. So hopefully that's the case today. And we found a character auto too. And we're going to lead off with Squirrel Girl. Followed by Omega Red. Up next, we're going to have Icarus. Cable. And there's Luke Cage on the refractor. Followed by Spider-Boy on the Future Stars. And there's Carol Danvers. Followed by Kate Bishop. Up next, we're going to have Swarm. And then Spider-Man 2099. And our refractor... Very cool. It is going to Throg on the refractor. Followed by Juggernaut on the icons. Oh, wow, Thomas. Yeah, that would be an awesome case to rip. And there's Cadet Marvel. Followed by Human Torch. And I do like this image, too. That is the Statue of Liberty behind Human Torch. Up next, we're going to have Rhino. Followed by Bloodline. And our anniversary card is going to Karnak on the 60th anniversary. And behind him, we're going to have a blue and green shimmer. Going to Makari on the blue and green shimmer. And for Makari, he is 55 of 199. Welcome on in, Mike. I would love to see some Spidey action for you. Come on, Spidey. We'd love to see you join the break. And there's Hawkeye to lead off this pack, followed by Arishem. Up next, we're going to have Falcon, followed by Mole Man. And there's Sunfire. And our refractor, it is a Spidey, but it is Spider-Ham on the refractor. And that is going to bring us to box number 3. And our box is going to lead off with Blade, followed by Killmonger. And then we have Kitty Pryde, Dormammu. And refractor is going to Hercules, followed by Iron Man on the icons. No, you're making me think of Homer when he did that in the Simpsons movie. And there's War Machine, followed by Thor. And next up we have Sandman, followed by the Man Without Fear, Daredevil. And our anniversary card is going to Gwen Stacy on the 60th anniversary, followed by Banshee on the 50 years of X-Men. And there's Jean Grey, followed by Eve Warlock. Ooh, nice. Our first look at Venom today. Oh, nice. Followed by Spidey. So that is very cool that they ran together. And hopefully we can see some numbered action from you, Spidey. And there's Mockingbird on the 45th anniversary. And our numbered action is going to be a blue and green shimmer. And that is cute. It is Groot on the blue and green shimmer. And that it looks like baby Groot on this one. And for Groot, he is 68 of 199 on the blue and green shimmer. And there's Ant-Man, followed by Juggernaut. Up next, we're going to have Psylocke, followed by Bullseye. And our refractor is going to Vision, followed by Jeff the Landshark on the Future Stars. Another just awesome image. And if you look at his briefcase, he has the Cap shield and then Deadpool on the briefcase. And there's Havoc, followed by Liberty. Up next, we're going to have Miss Marvel, followed by Typhoid Mary. And there's Jubilee. And our refractor is going to Iceman. Sentry, followed by Molecule Man. And then we're going to have Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, followed by The Maker. And there's Forge. And our refractor is going to Kate Bishop. And we're going to lead off with Wreck Rap, followed by Star-Lord making his first appearance today. And then we're going to have Taskmaster, followed by Dazzler. And we're going to get an anniversary card, and that is Winter Soldier on the 20th anniversary. And our numbered action is going to be another red and blue Spiderweb refractor. And that is going to Bucky Barnes on the red and blue Spiderweb refractor. So there you go, Bucky. And he is 37 of 62 on the red and blue Spiderweb refractor. And there's Nightcrawler, followed by Abomination, Ego the Living Planet, and then we're going to have Cloak. And our refractor is going to Sabretooth, followed by Sentry on the 20 years of Avengers. And there's Mockingbird. Followed by Bucky Barnes. Black Knight. And then we have Lady Deathstrike. And our refractor is going to Wong. Followed by Dr. Doom on the icons. And there's Songbird. Followed by Magneto. Valkyrie. Up next, we're going to have Colossus. And our anniversary card is going to Emma Frost on the 45th anniversary. And then we're going to have a purple shimmer going to the Maker on the purple shimmer. And for the Maker, 49 of 75 on the purple shimmer. And there's Captain America to lead off this pack. Followed by Calico. Up next, we're going to have Adam Warlock. And then Professor X. And Legion on the 40th anniversary card. And our numbered action is going to be a Spiderweb Refractor. Very cool. That is going to Rogue on the Spiderweb Refractor. And for Rogue, she is 248 of 399. And that takes us to our final pack of box number 3. Oh, we got something special. I think I feel a Claude in the back of this one. So good luck, everybody. And there's the thing. Followed by Namor. Up next, we're going to have Banshee. And there's Hercules on the 60th anniversary card. And there you go, Franklin Richard spot on the Claude. Yeah, these are so sweet. Yeah, you can see, look at the box behind the card. That is so awesome. So Franklin Richard spot has found a Claude. And for Franklin, he is 14 of 20 on the Claude. And yeah, these cards are awesome. This is the second time we've got to see one. So very cool. And our new lowest hit of the break. So what a great card to take us to the halfway point of the break. So 3 boxes down, 3 to go. And box 4 is going to lead off with Mockingbird. Followed by Valkyrie. Up next, we're going to have Black Knight. Followed by Lady Deathstrike. And there's Bullseye on the refractor. Followed by Mr. Fantastic on the icons. Yeah, I think this will take us to 2 cases altogether because we've been doing half case rips. And there's Captain America. But I do think we're beating the odds on those Claude to already have a second one. Followed by Calico. Up next, we're going to have Adam Warlock. Followed by Ego, the Living Planet. And there's Sunfire on the refractor. Followed by Luke Cage on the 20 Years of Avengers. Bucky Barnes. Followed by Eve Warlock. Up next is Venom. Followed by Spider-Man. And there's Lockjaw on the 60th anniversary. And our numbered action is going to be a blue refractor going to Mole Man. And for Mole Man, he is 238 of 299 on the blue refractor. And there's Jean Grey. Followed by Liberty. Miss Marvel. And then we're going to have Typhoid Mary. Jubilee. And our refractor, very cool, going to Invisible Woman on the refractor. And there's Nightcrawler, followed by Abomination. And then we're going to have the Thing. Namor. Cloak. And anniversary card is going to Flag Smasher on the 40th anniversary. And there's Ant-Man. Followed by Juggernaut. Up next, we're going to have Psylocke. Followed by Banshee. And our refractor. There we go. Very nice, Murphine. We have found some Doctor Doom action on the refractor. Followed by Rec Rap on the Future Stars. And there's Blade. Followed by Star-Lord. Up next, we're going to have Taskmaster. Followed by Dazzler. And our refractor. Very cool. Going to X23 on the refractor. And behind her, we're going to have Falcon on the icons. And there's Songbird. Followed by Magneto. Bullseye. Colossus. And our anniversary card is going to Ronin on the 20th anniversary. Ooh, in our parallel, I do believe this is going to be a Hulk Green laser refractor. Yes, indeed, and it's going to Hellrune. So Hellrune on the Hulk Green laser refractor. And she is 20 of 99. And there's Killmonger. Followed by Kitty Pryde. Up next, we're going to have Dormammu. Professor X. And there's Phastos on the 40th anniversary. And our numbered action is going to be a blue and green shimmer for Fin Fang Foom. And for Fin Fang Foom, he is 31 of 199 on the blue-green shimmer. And there's Captain Britain, followed by Phantasma. And then we're going to have Thor, followed by Mystique. And then Kazar on the 60th anniversary. Ooh, very cool. Wolverine on the 50 years of X-Men. And there's War Machine, followed by the Molecule Man. Invisible Woman, followed by Sandman. And there's Daredevil. And Refractor is going to Jackpot. Sentry. Rec Rap. And there's the Maker. Followed by Forge. And Kate Bishop on the 20th anniversary. And behind Kate, we're going to have another gold wave to 50. And this one is going to the Hood. And for the Hood, 8 of 50 on the gold wave. And that brings us to box number 5. And we're going to lead off with Scarlet Witch, followed by Solaris. Up next, we're going to have the Wasp, followed by Pyro. And our Refractor is going to Colleen Wing, followed by Wolverine on the New Avengers. And there's Shang-Chi, followed by Strong Guy. Up next, we're going to have Wonder Man, Photon. And our anniversary card is going to Groot. So Groot on the 60th anniversary. And our numbered action. Okay, this one looks like a Human Torch refractor. It sure is. Going to Makari on the Human Torch refractor. And for Makari, he is 8 of 39. There's America Chavez, followed by Iron Fist. And then we're going to have Black Widow. Hela. And there's Shuri. And our anniversary card is going to Nebula on the 40th anniversary. And there's Jackpot. Followed by Gorgon. And then we're going to see the Incredible Hulk. Cannonball. And very nice. We had 2 Hulks in this pack. She-Hulk on the 45th anniversary. And behind her, we're going to have a Spiderweb refractor. And that is going to Crossbones on the Spiderweb refractor. And for Crossbones, he is 322 of 399. Colleen Wing. Followed by Krakoa. And then we're going to have She-Hulk. Kang the Conqueror. And there's Bloodline on the refractor. Followed by Thor on the icons. Oh my goodness. We have something special back here. Rocket Raccoon to start this pack. Followed by Gore. Phyla-Vell. And there's Sunfire on the 55th anniversary. And who have we found? Oh my gosh, no way. No way. What a break for Franklin Richards. He has been clawed again. But this one is the red to 5. Oh my goodness. 2 clawed in 6 boxes, and they're both going to Franklin. Oh my goodness, Franklin Richards spot. What a break. And he is 2 of 5 on the red clawed. So that is going to be tough to beat. I think Franklin is the character of the break with those 2. And there's Hawkeye. Followed by Arishem. And up next, we're going to have Falcon. Followed by Rhino. And then Spider-Man 2099. And Refractor is going to Legion. And there's Lockjaw. Followed by Sabretooth. Mole Man. Bloodline. And our anniversary card is going to Silver Sable on the 40th anniversary. Followed by Cyclops on 50 years of X-Men. And there's Fin Fang Foom. Followed by Black Bolt. And then we're going to have Super Skrull. Spider-Boy. And there's America Chavez on the refractor. Followed by Shang-Chi on the icons. Black Panther. Mysterio. Nighthawk. And then we're going to see Storm. Ooh, very cool. Miles Morales on the refractor. Followed by Ghost Spider on the Future Stars. And there's Vision. Followed by Vulture. And then we're going to see Mantis. Followed by Sentinel. And our anniversary card is going to Deathlock on the 35th anniversary. And behind him, we're going to have a blue refractor. And very nice, that is Beta Ray Bill on the blue refractor. And for Beta Ray Bill, he is 100 of 299. And our final pack of box number 5. Luke Cage, followed by Webhead. And there's Gamora. Up next, we're going to have Onslaught, Sunfire, and our refractor is going to Molecule Man. All right, there it is, everybody, our final box of the break. And thanks again, everyone, for joining us today for Marvel. All right, final box. What goodies do you have left for us? We're going to lead off with Havoc, followed by Ms. Marvel, Typhoid Mary, and there's Spidey, and Dazzler on the 45th anniversary, followed by Storm on 50 years of X-Men. And there's Blink, followed by Ronin, Groot. Up next, we're going to have Thanos, Jubilee, and refractor is going to Lady Deathstrike. And there's Omega, Layla El Faoli, followed by Doc Ock. And then we're going to see Silk. And our anniversary card is going to Cable on the 35th anniversary. And behind him, we're going to have a purple shimmer for Blink. And for Blink, she is 70 of 75 on the purple shimmer. And there's Wong, followed by Hellrune. Up next, we're going to see Carnage, followed by Wolverine. And refractor is going to Ego, the Living Planet, followed by Spidey on the 20 years of New Avengers. Iron Man, Amaranth, followed by Mr. Fantastic. And behind him is going to be Galactus, Beast. And anniversary card is going to Dark Beast on the 30th anniversary. And there's Squirrel Girl, followed by Dagger, Annihilus. Up next, we're going to see Angel. And refractor this round is going to Drax the Destroyer. Amaranth on the Future Stars. And there's Jean Grey, followed by Liberty. Up next, we're going to have Eve Warlock. And then Venom, Lady Deathstrike. And our refractor is going to Rogue. So nice break for Rogue with some numbered action, and now a refractor. And there's Throg, followed by Wagnerine, Valerie Richards, the Kingpin. Ooh, nice. There's Galactus on the refractor. And right behind him is Silver Surfer on the icons. So very cool. Ironheart, followed by Ultron, Ronin, and then we're going to see Black Cat. And our anniversary card is Vision Golden Age on the 85th anniversary. And our numbered action, very cool, going to Carol Danvers on the blue refractor. And for Miss Danvers, she is 257 of 299 on the blue refractor. And there's Omega Red. Followed by Icarus. And then Doctor Doom. Followed by Cable. And our anniversary card is going to Medusa on the 60th anniversary. And behind her, we're going to have a blue and green shimmer for Abomination. And for Abomination, he is 187 of 199 on the blue-green shimmer. And there's Nick Fury. Followed by the Mandarin. Up next, we're going to have Kate Bishop. Followed by Swarm. And our refractor is going to Falcon. Followed by Colossus on the icons. And that brings us to our final pack of the break. Carol Danvers. Cadet Marvel. Followed by the Human Torch. And there's Quicksilver. And Taskmaster on the 45th anniversary. And our final card of the day is going to be a Spiderweb Refractor. Very nice. What a break for you. Thor on the Spiderweb Refractor. So very, very nice break for Thor. 257 of 399 on the Spiderweb Refractor. And I think Thor ended up with 2 numbered cards and a refractor. So very, very good break for Thor. No, it's not. Just give me the number card. And since we saw an autograph, let's lead off with it. Artist autograph of Joshua Cassara on the Gold Wave Auto. Yeah, those were the 2 winners of the break, 100%. And speaking of, Franklin Richards on the Red Claw to 5. But Franklin is not done. We also found him on the Claude to 20. My goodness, man. 2 Claudes in 1 6-box break, and they both went to Franklin Richards. And our next lowest card was Miss Marvel on the Orange Refractor. Followed by Makari on the Human Torch Refractor to 39. Up next, we have Gold Wave to 50 for the Hood. Bucky Barnes on the Red and Blue Spiderweb Refractor, as well as Sandman. And those are both the 62. Up next, we have our Purple Shimmers to 75. Blink, The Maker, and Krakoa. And on our Hulk Green Laser Refractor to 99 for Hellroom. And we also found one of the Iron Man Refractors for Thor to 100. And man, what a break for Thor. Our blue and green shimmers to 199. We found Abomination. Fin Fang Foom, Groot, and Makari. Up next, we have our blue refractors at $2.99. Carol Danvers, Beta Ray Bill, Mole Man, and Black Knight. And final thing for recap is our Spiderweb refractors to $3.99. We found Thor, Crossbones, Rogue, Nova, and Liberty. And that is going to do it for this edition of Topps Marvel Chrome. Thanks everybody for joining us today. We do have more listed, so make sure you check our eBay page, get your bids in, and then come join us for the break. But that was a lot of fun, so hopefully I can see you guys here next time as well. But until then, enjoy your night, and we will see y'all next time. Bye. So what's up with all these crowns and stuff now?